Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
The designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead. And
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Evan Gattis now standing in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He froze him on the fastball there. Kevin Pillar sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Devin Travis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The next 0-2. Softly hit out towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Squared that one up just a little late. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out. Tyler White will bat next. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. A dive, and he knocks it down. Or will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the end. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Jose
Bautista now with a drive down the left field line, but that'll find the seats down there. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. White will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, Chris Coghlan. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Too low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer.
Leading off for the
0-for-1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, George Springer.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano, strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Ready with the 2-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There goes Altuve. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Correa.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 1-1 now to Beltran. And this will be fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Tyler White. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Justin Smoke.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Russell Martin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Center fielder,
into the box now, Kevin Pillar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, and some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer.
Number 4.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Marwin Gonzalez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1 from the stretch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Martin gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in now, Devin Travis.
Leading
0
off
for
the Blue
1
Jays
for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
On to first, a double play.
Number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Beltran is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bautista coming on. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Evan Gattis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Chop foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, to hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Evan Gattis becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Now another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Chris Coughlin. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tulowitzki.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
15.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded, foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Tyler White will bat next. A hit in 2 tries so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Justin.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance. Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Dribbled up the line. He's got to hurry. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out. Digging in once again, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. To 3rd. Donaldson's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the 3rd base coaching box. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that's in there, base hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. Matt Latos takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Smoke on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled back. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now both runners are breaking. In the dirt. Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be safe. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Devin Travis.
Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The right fielder, number 19.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Carlos
Line
Correa.
toward right center. Oh, and this goes right past him. Now batting, Carlos
The right
Beltran.
fielder, number
0 for 3
15.
with a couple of strikes.
Carlos Beltran.
Called to the bullpen now as on comes the right-hander Jonathan Papelbon. And a ball 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Astros.
Into the box,
First
Tyler
baseman.
White. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now a throw over. A 1 pitch on its way. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Morales is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Coming to the
Third
plate
baseman,
now,
number 2.
Alex Bregman. He
Alex
flew out in his last
Bregman.
at-bat.
Your
Brian
attention,
McCann
please.
will look for some
Pinch hitting
two-out
for
magic
Houston,
here as he'll pinch
number
here with 2
16,
gone and a runner at first.
Brian McCann.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Morales trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales.
Leading off for
Third trip to the
Toronto,
plate for him here
third
tonight.
baseman,
0 for 2 at this point.
Morales.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Conklin.
Hit in the air out to left. Gurriel has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
High pop-up. Altuve is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Number 4.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now another 0-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he misses there. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Tulowitzki scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Justin Smoke. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth. Russell Martin now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this is fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gaddis has a play. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Kevin Villar. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Beltran is there. Makes the catch. And there it is. A no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs on no hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.